Hello everybody, Mike and Moose here. Some modelers say accuracy is everything, while others say forget the rules, just build for fun. So, who's right? We'll dive into this question next on Modeling with Mike. Okay, welcome back. And first thing we'll talk about is the case for historical accuracy. Some modelers prioritize historical accuracy, and I have 3 reasons why. Number 1 is respect for history and authenticity. They do this by faithfully representing real vehicles, figures, or events as they actually were. This preserves historic details, honors those who lived at the time, and helps educate others. The second reason why modelers prioritize accuracy is they like to make educational or museum quality builds. And they do this by making highly detailed, historically accurate models created to teach or preserve history. They focus on precise colors, markings, and configurations to accurately represent real subjects. And they also get the satisfaction of getting it right. What do I mean by that? Well, they get this satisfaction by knowing their build accurately matches the real subject. Every color, marking, and detail aligns with history. Now, some examples of historically accurate builds. These are not accurate builds, these are just examples. A World War II Sherman tank with correct unit markings. A D-Day P-51 Mustang in authentic squadron colors. A Vietnam-era Huey helicopter with proper equipment. You don't want a Vietnam-era Huey helicopter with, say, World War II or Korean War equipment. That just wouldn't fit, now would it? Or a Titanic model reflecting accurate paint schemes and lifeboat placement. Now, the case for creative freedom. This centers around the build what you want philosophy. This philosophy basically means creating for personal enjoyment rather than strict accuracy. Using your own colors, designs, or ideas to express creativity and have fun with the hobby. Some points that go along with this argument. Modeling is an art form. It's about enjoyment. I happen to agree with this. I'd rather be creative with my builds than just spend all my time looking at books and trying to match this color and that color. It's just more fun to me that way. What if and fantasy builds spark creativity? And they do. Nothing frees your mind up, nothing frees your creativity up more than building something that doesn't exist. Because you don't have any historical guidelines to go by. You could just let it roll. And sometimes, this is very true, sometimes accuracy adds costs or stress, especially on a budget. Here's a good example. You want to build an out-of-box build, okay, OOB. But you want to build it accurately. Well, say everything that's in the kit is just a plastic blob. You're going to have to go aftermarket to get things accurate, to get the right detail to accurately portray, say, the cockpit of a plane or the dashboard of a car. Nowadays, some aftermarket parts are just as expensive as the whole damn kit. So, you know, some people don't have the money for that. People, you know. Which brings me to this next point. Not everyone's got time or budget for a dozen reference books. That's why I like the build what you want philosophy, because it does save money. You don't have to buy 12 books to get something historically accurate. I am on a fixed income. I have enough stress just paying the bills. I don't need any more buying aftermarket or books. So can you find the balance between the two? Well, absolutely you can. Here's some tips to do that. Number one, choose your level of accuracy based on the goals of your build. If you just want to build for yourself, to hell with accuracy. If you want to build a what-if model or a fantasy model based on stuff that don't exist, the hell with accuracy. If you want to build a model that you're going to enter in Scale Model World or IPMS Nationals, you damn well better be accurate. And there's every other level of accuracy in between. So you got to figure out what you want from your build and choose your level of accuracy accordingly. Tip number 2, combine realism with your own style. For example, make a realistic base with creative colors on your model, or vice versa. Say you've got a tank. Make your base accurate like you're in the desert of Africa if it's a World War II tank. Make it like you're in the desert of Africa, but do some far out paint job on the tank. Or do it the other way. Make your paint job and your markings accurate for a World War II tank based in the desert. Say, make your base reflect the moon. You know, creativeness is right up here. Open up your mind. Tip number 3, and this is probably the most important. Accuracy isn't mandatory. Enjoyment is. If you don't have enjoyment in the hobby, why the hell are you gonna stay? I stay in the hobby, and I do this channel in the hobby because I love the hobby. I enjoy the hobby, and I allow myself to do what the hell I want in the hobby. Same reason I used to golf. I love golf. Unfortunately, you can't do it anymore. So, some quick examples of balanced builds. Number 1, a World War II tank with accurate markings, but creative weathering. Okay, just like I said, maybe put it on a, maybe not weathering, put it on a base that reflects the lunar surface. Make it a World War II tank on the moon. Stupid, but hey, will it work? Maybe. Number 2, a jet in real colors with fictional nose art. And say, you know, how a lot of those nose arts in World War II, you know, they were of scantily clad women or sometimes naked women. Well, instead of that, make a space age nose with stars and planets around, or make it a nose art depicting a thunderstorm or something like that, or a tornado, or yeah, that'd be great. Make some nose art in the form of a tornado for a tornado. Or number 3, a ship built to scale, but with added artistic diorama effects. Put it on the ocean and make the ocean look like it's boiling or something like that. So, brings me to the question, what matters more to you? Historical accuracy or building what you want? Give me your take in the comments below. Always love to hear from you, and always answer you if possible. If you like what you've seen lately from the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Both help the channel out immensely. Don't forget about the Facebook group, The Frugal Scale Modeler. I always have a link to it in the video description, and use that link and just answer some membership questions and agree to the group rules. That's all you need to do, and I'll take care of the rest. Also, don't forget, I am teaming up with Gallery now. They are having a Black Friday sale from November 20th to December 1st, and they haven't given me any specifics yet, like any specific deals, but when they do, I will pass them on to you at the end of every video until the end of the month. And also, when you go on the gallery website, which I'll leave a link to in the video description, at checkout, enter the code MWMike, all one word, all capital letters. You'll get 10% off. Also, don't forget about the holiday group build. If you haven't joined, go ahead and join. This is a channel-wide thing. This is not a Frugal Scale Modeler group thing. So everybody who watches the channel can join. All you gotta do is shoot me an email with a picture of the model box you're building, and then build your model. By the time your completed model picture has to be emailed to me by December 15th. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show all those in a special video on Christmas Day to everybody. So that's that. And the way to get to my email address, it's on the channel description on my channel homepage. You'll find it there. Next video, we're going to do another subject from a past live stream. And we're going to discuss the question, can you still be a serious modeler on a budget? So that's coming up next. So that's all I got for this one here. Y'all know what we say around here. Never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. Until next time, see y'all later.